guys, it is December 26th. I don't know if it's a Wednesday, I don't know if it's a Thursday, but I'm up and I have to do my workout, y'all. I don't want to do this workout so bad, but I needed it. I need to lock in. Been saying that I'm not gonna go into 2025 trying to implement a whole bunch of habits that I did not practice in 2024, and working out is something we're bringing into 2025. So I'm gonna change to a little workout set, get myself on this mat, do this Pilates workout. But y'all, it's the way I do not want to do this workout at all, like, but we gotta do it. We gotta get it done. We're up, we got our outfit on. I wanted to show y'all it because I bought these sets from Shein such a long time ago in undergrad, and they still fit me, and they're so cute. Like, by such a long time ago, I mean like a year or two ago, but that was when I was working out in the gym, like lifting weights like 3-4 times a week, and my body, I just feel like it was built a little different then. But these still fit me, and I feel like they actually fit better since I've lost a little bit of weight since then. But I think I'm gonna go downstairs and work out in my home gym. It's just Pilates, but I think I'm just gonna like try to start working out in that gym downstairs because it does make me feel super motivated when I go and work out down there. So that's why I put on a set, and I'm gonna grab my iPad, my water bottle, and yeah, I honestly should invest in some Pilates like socks, since I really do enjoy Pilates. It just makes me feel so good, and Pilates is hard. Like, you don't have to like do Pilates and think like, oh no, I'm not gonna get a workout. Like, you're gonna feel it the next day. But I'm just gonna grab my iPad, like I said, my water bottle, and my ankle weights, because today is lower body. So lower body, it's like thighs / like quads and glutes. So yeah, we're gonna do that. My phone is literally dead. I forgot to charge it last night because I don't typically charge my phone like before I go to bed if it's not like on 20% or something. It's like, I don't know if it's a good habit or bad, but my phone's not charged, so I guess we're just gonna work out to the YouTube video with no worship or anything. So that should be interesting, but we're gonna do this workout and knock it out the way. It's also later than I wanted to, but it's the day after Christmas, so I'm trying to give myself grace. But I think everybody's still asleep. It is 9:25. Yeah, it's 9:25. It's not as early as I would hope it would be, but we're gonna go downstairs and get this workout because I feel like I'm procrastinating by chatting with y'all. But I do not want to work out this morning, but I feel better after putting on, you know. So hello everyone. Workout is done. I feel so much better. Like, I think I most definitely need to start going and working out in my workout room a lot more in the new year, because it's the way, like, me just putting on a set and doing a workout in a room with no distractions, no nothing, like, I don't know. I used to do that during the summertime, and when I did that during the summertime, I felt like a lot more clear-headed, because when you work out with like no worship, no sermon, no nothing, like, it just gives you a chance to sit and talk to God, and like, you don't need anything else to like talk to him through. Like, you don't need worship to usher you into his spirit. Like, it's just you and him talking, and I love that. But I also want to try journaling for the new year a lot more. I used to keep journals and write these journals down, y'all, and they help me so much with just thinking about my life, processing my feelings, anything of the sorts. Like, and when I say processing my feelings, it's never anything deep. It's like, should I start, you know, I don't know, like reading these types of books? Should I start researching this type of thing for school? Like, it was more so like processing and thinking about things that are on my mind just on paper. Because I most definitely think I like to like sit and talk stuff out, and if it doesn't make sense to me, then I won't do it. But if I don't even give myself a chance to like, you know, vent and talk about it, I won't do it. But I used to literally just write in my journal and just talk to God in my journals, and I want to start doing that more. I'm just not sure if I want to start implementing this habit in the morning or at night, or just whenever I feel, but I most definitely want to try to make it a goal of like journal every single day, you know what I mean, whether it's morning or night, because I feel like it just makes me feel so much better. So yeah. shower. There is nothing like a fresh shower. And y'all remember when I said that I was not sure about the EOS lotions no more because I don't want to pay $9 for a lotion with the woo. I may have to retract my statement because I'm running low on all the EOS lotions that I own. I think the only one I have left is the coconut water scent. And tell me why, like, the scent is just so good that like it'll linger on me throughout the day, and I'll do something and smell coconut and I'm like, what is coconut? And then I remember that I used it this morning. So I'm thinking that I may have to keep using my EOS, but I want to find their holiday scents, but that's neither here nor there. I'm about to do my morning skincare, but look at my new slippers that I got yesterday. I told y'all I wanted to ask for a new pair of slippers because my old slippers are like sandals, and I honestly don't even know where I left them. I think I left them in the middle of my family room after I opened up my new slippers yesterday because those slippers are just so bad. And it's a running joke in my house that I'm one of the lightest in the house, but I walk the heaviest, and I think it's because of those slippers. Like, I can't really walk in those slippers for real. But I just washed my face with like hot water. I have a friend here. I used to always get a big like friend like this in high school in this exact space, and every single time I get this friend, all I do is apply hot water to it and it goes down. I don't try to pick with it or anything. I'm using this Pond's moisturizer. This is not even the full size, this is the little size. So if you want to try the Pond's moisturizer out, I recommend just trying the small size out. I think this was like $3 or $4, maybe $5. So I was like, I'm not about to pay like $12, $10 for a full size and I don't like it. But you don't have to use very much of this Pond's because this is for dry to very dry skin. I have oily skin, but I like this moisturizer because it literally, like, I don't know, it feels like a balm low-key, like a very hydrating but like lightweight balm. So I like it for the winter time, but I don't think I will use this for the summer or any other time. But I just apply that after washing my face, and then I go in with sunscreen always. I've been using the same sunscreen for maybe a year now. This is the 𝚘𝚘 Wonder Black Rice lifting toner. Anytime you see me doing skincare and you see me like put this on, just know it's the best like sunscreen I've ever tried. It doesn't break me out. I've not had any difficulties with it with a white cast. It blends really well, and I started using sunscreen more because the skincare girlies were talking about how sunscreen can prevent black spots and dark spots on your skin, and I used to struggle with those so much. And I think since using my sunscreen like for maybe 2 years, I've had a lot of my dark spots fade. Like over here I used to have a lot of pimples and dark spots, and they have faded so much over the years, and it used to be so bad, y'all. Like, I don't know if I've ever posted a picture or talked about like how bad my skin was, but it was so bad, and oh, it was just so bad. But now when I get a pimple or anything, it doesn't affect me as much because my skin used to be so bad. It was like a year and a half that it was awful. Like, I literally cried to my mom about it, and I was like, I hate my skin. And then I don't know what happened. I think I just discovered Korean skincare, stopped eating as many sugary sweets, got out of stressful situations, and my skin cleared up. But yeah, this is the only friend, and I get so red whenever I have a blemish or mark or anything. And I'm showing y'all how red it is because y'all, we friends. And I also don't think it's unnatural to get red like this. Like, I may be a black girl, but I do get red when I have pimples, and that's just that. But it's Bible time. Let's get into word. Got a heavy stack. Every time I pull up my Bible these days, I'm like, my Bible is so heavy, but I love it because it's honestly like the same heaviness as the She Reads Truth Bible that I just switched from. But it just be feeling so heavy, like, ooh, got that thing on me, like. But we are in, I think, Job 30-something today. We're really coming to a tail's end, y'all. This is crazy, and I literally feel like I've learned so much through Job, and I feel like the main thing that I've learned through Job, and I feel like this would be helpful to anybody who's still watching, is that when we as believers suffer, know that we are suffering for refinement, not suffering just for the sake of suffering. Because the wicked, as I have learned in Job, the wicked are going to suffer regardless. And the wicked, their suffering is even worse than like righteous people suffering, because the wicked, they will start off all good and dandy, and then their suffering comes. Like, they will start all good, high and mighty, up in the top places, like really up there, and then they will suffer from there. The righteous, they will be doing good, you know, excelling, and slowly but surely stuff starts happening. For the wicked, like I said, they be up there and all of a sudden they gone. So just understand that the righteousness you possess honestly delays a little bit of your suffering, because the wicked, they be up here and then boom. If we look at the evaluation of Job, he started up here and then slowly but surely stuff started happening. And for us, it seems like everything happened at once, but you got to think about, we don't know the time periods, we don't know the time gaps, but it was one by one. First it was, you know, I don't know the exact order off the top of my head, but you know, it was the house, then it was the kids, then it was the wife, you know, and then he plateaued and it was just his friends. The wicked is like house, kids, wife, health. Oh yeah, Job's health, even more health, even more kids, even more, like, you know, it just adds. The suffering of the righteous is a little different. It's a little different. But we're in Job 37 today. One of Job's friends has been speaking to us thus far. He not as bad as the other ones, I will give him that. His name is Elihu. Elihu ain't no bad. He's not that bad. He's not that bad at all. But I think this is a short chapter, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Fill out my little Bible time. Do my little Jesus calling, y'all. I think for the new year, I don't want to bring Jesus calling into the new year. It's not that I hate my Jesus calling. It's not that I dislike it. It's that I want to try something different. And this is like one of 3 of Jesus callings that I have, because Jesus callings, I think they be running like $20. I think I bought this one full price, but I've gotten several from the thrift store. So if you want a Jesus calling, go to your thrift store. But I want to try a different one. I like these, but I don't know. I just want to try a different one, and I have a couple on my shelf that I want to experiment. I have one this morning and night that I would love to implement, because I really don't like the lack of like routine that I have in my nighttime routine. But I've talked about that with y'all so many times that I just don't know if night routines are for me, and I don't know how to formulate a proper night routine. Like, I just don't. My morning routines are pretty set in stone, but my night, I don't know. But let me stop yapping and get into this word. God ate down every single time. The word for today is stand still and look at his wondrous works. Okay, so just stand still and look at God and realize all that he has done. Waking you up, putting breath in your lungs, moving the clouds in the sky. Like, just think about that. And think about the problem that you are facing. And then think about all God is doing right now in the world. Don't you think he can do that and solve that problem? Don't you think that's something he can handle versus you, who can't move no cloud, who can't start and stop no day? Right. But I wanted to show you guys the devotions that I was talking to you guys about, because I have this one. This is the 𝚘𝚒𝚘𝚗 one, and it's called the You're Going to Make It devotion, and it's 50 morning and evening devotions to unrush your mind, uncomplicate your heart, and experience healing. I started this one and I liked it, but there's journal prompts in it that sometimes in the morning I don't want to write. I don't want to write and do all that. So even though I just said that I wanted to try something different and not do a Jesus calling, I may continue doing the Jesus calling, because in practicality, I know I'm going to do it. Like, I know I'm going to open up the page, underline the words, and read it at least, you know what I mean? And I don't get off schedule. The 𝚘𝚒𝚘𝚗 one is a 50 day one, so it's not by like the calendar year. So if I get off of it, if I like forget a day, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I just can resume like I never forgot a day. And I don't know if I like that. Like, you know, I would rather do like one that correlates with the year and the month. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I have another Jesus calling. No, this is a Jesus listens. And that's a Jesus calling, right? Wait, let's compare. Okay, hold up, y'all. So these two are different. So maybe I can do this one in the new year because this one's different. This is a Jesus Listens. I got this literally from the thrift store, but it was like brand new. I don't think I saw, yeah, no writing or nothing in it. This is the Jesus Listens, and then this is what I've been currently doing, the Jesus Calling. So I think I'm gonna try the Jesus Listens for the new year because that's so cool. Okay, so because this one's a lot smaller and a lot more portable, this one is most definitely a little bigger, but I really like both of them. I may then get a smaller Jesus Calling for when I travel. And when I say get, I mean start looking at them at thrift stores, because I was just at a thrift store recently and I saw Jesus Calling. So I'm gonna keep my eye out on that because I think the Jesus Callings are a lot smaller than the Jesus Listens, and we like to travel, so I want to make sure I pick one of those up just in case. But that's so cool. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's perfect because I want to start fresh with a Jesus Calling and or Jesus Listens and see how I like it. There's also a bookmark in this. Okay. Okay, scripture bookmark. Hey, get you some Bible stuff from the thrift store. They be anointed and appointed and been used up and got all types of good holy oil on it sometimes. Hey guys, it's a little bit later. I'm about to hang up my dresses that I got for Christmas yesterday, but I realized I didn't show y'all them, so I'm going to show y'all them now. My mom got me a bunch of Christmas modest dresses, or church modest dresses that I could wear during the winter and fall, because I don't have that many long dresses, like long sleeve, long all the way down to my feet type dresses, and I really wanted some more of those because they just make for quick and simple church outfits. So I want to show y'all all the ones I got. They're all from Shein. So the first one is this one. It has this like cool slouchy neck. This is perfect for like the holidays, like New Year's, Christmas time. And it's also very long. Like it goes all the way down. I think when I wore it, it stops around my ankle. But for reference, I'm like 5'6.5", 5'7". So I was really pleased with that. And I think that's in a medium from the brand 𝚬𝚗𝚘. And then I got this one. This is like a cute white v-neck cable knit one, but it doesn't go too far in the front, so it's still very modest. And this one was also pretty long. I think it stopped a little below my knee. And this is a medium as well, and I really like that one. I'm super excited. I think this is from the brand 𝚬𝚗𝚘 as well. This is just a black long dress, but like y'all, this one is like so long, like very long. I think it stopped like at my ankles as well, and this is a size large from 𝚬𝚬𝚘. 𝚬𝚬𝚘 sizings are different. That's why I'm trying to like let y'all know what is 𝚬𝚬𝚘 and what's not, because the sizings are different. But they do have a lot of nice long modest dresses if you're looking for some. Then my mom got me this blue one. This is in a size medium from Shein, and it's quite long. This one's a little bit more tight fitting. It's not bodycon, but it's a little tighter feeling. But if you can see like the fabric, it's like this cottony fabric, so it's still modest, and I don't think like a lot of stuff will be shown through it because the fabric is tighter. I don't typically prefer to wear bodycon to like church or anything, so that's why I wanted to make sure y'all knew what the fabric was on, the timing of the fabric. And then I think this is the last one that I got. It's this really cute brown one with the like a fuzzy kind of what do you call this, collar, and there's also a fuzzy bottom and then also fuzzy little sleeves. So I feel like if we go to like a New Year's event or something, I may either wear this one or the red one, but this one is like so cute. But now I'm wondering if I have enough shoes, because now that my mom got me jump started on these long like modest dresses, I want to start purchasing more, because y'all know during the summertime I went and purchased about probably like 5 to 10 modest summer springtime dresses, and that's still what I've been pulling out of this winter. So getting a head start with those, I think that was like 5 dresses for Christmas, will really help me get back onto just dressing modest, but also for this season, because I have not been dressing for the season because I've been wearing my spring and summer dresses. But I just wanted to show y'all that quick haul because I think I've chatted with y'all as of lately, me trying to just dress a little bit more modest, just wear longer clothes. But I also think that dressing modestly like gives you an elegance that like is untouchable. But I literally told God like one of the things that I want to work on for the new year is just being a lot more elegant, because as a tall black girl, I think sometimes I struggle with like feeling kitty versus like elegant. And when you are taller, you have this like immense elegance that you can wear certain things and it just looks good and nice and elegant on you, and it doesn't look kitty if you do your makeup right, your hair right, you know what I mean? Like in the past, like even with my hair short like this, I would be like, ah, I look kitty. But now I just have to reframe my mind and be like, no, I can wear long pants, like a cute nice top, like I look elegant. And like that's the energy I'm trying to do for 2025, because I don't know, I feel like all women of God are elegant in their own ways, but I'm really trying to work on that. And I feel like as I work on being elegant and dressing elegantly, I'll grow in my just confidence in myself. I feel like I'm pretty confident. I have lots of God confidence, but I would love to just be confident and like, no, this is me. And that's that. But I wanted to show you guys that haul really quickly. I also need to give you guys an update, or not an update, but like a book low-key review on the teen romance that I read. So let me hang these up and then I'm gonna chat with y'all when we get in our reading chair. Okay, welcome to the Holy Girl Reading Corner. I wanted to give y'all a recap on how I liked the Golden Goal by Anna Conwell. So this is a part of her More Than a Game clean sports romance series, and the Golden Goal, I think I would rate it like a 3.75, not completely 4-star, not a 5-star, but I really enjoyed it. I think the progression of the book was cute. It's a hockey sports romance, and the female lead is like I don't even know, she's a physical therapist and she also is an ex-figure skater, so like she's able to kind of get into the hockey scene and like get on the ice with the main lead who is a full-time hockey player. And I think their romance is really cute because it's an enemies to lovers, like best friends, yeah, no, brothers best friend's little sister trope, but they're like the same age and stuff, so it was cute. I feel like it was really cute, and it was a really classic like clean romance, especially for people who love sports romances. I don't know why, but I think I really do enjoy a good sports romance, so I wanted to make sure I let y'all know how I liked it. I really did enjoy it. And Anna Conwell has a series, like I said, it's the More Than a Game series, and so far there are 3 books out in the series, and I've read all 3 of the books, and there's a 4th one coming out in 2025, so I'm excited about that one. The first book was actually was The Golden Goal, which I just read, and then the second book was The Perfect Putt. I read the second book first, and then the third book was The Run Option. So I read them all out of order, but you don't need to read them in order to understand like the plots or anything. It's just the couples from the other books will be mentioned in the books. So if you are not familiar or read it out of order, there'll be a mentioning of a couple that you're like, oh, who are them? Who are they? And then you get to read their actual romance if you read it in order, if that makes sense. But I wanted to let y'all know how I liked it, because I feel like clean reading is so interesting, because there's a lot of believers who feel like they can't read a romantic book, they can't read a fantasy book, they can't read a mystery book because they're riddled with satanic themes or just demonic tropes or just anything like that. But there are so many Christians who have used their gift for the glory of the Lord. Like Anna Conwell is an example. She is a Christian. She does not write blatantly Christian themes in her books, but the fact that she writes closed door, like language free, just kind of really wholesome romances is evident that there's some type of fruit in her life where she has answered the call to not write books that are full of just pure things, because we are called to be pure-minded, sober-minded, as the word tells us to be. So Anna Conwell is an example. Valerie Embaden, she writes romances that explicitly integrate faith themes. She has written some of my favorite books. I've read down a lot of her River Falls series, or no, the Hope Spring series, I think. Then there's Francine Rivers. She writes a lot of Christian fiction of just different genres. There's also, I think, there's also a lot of Black authors that I've recommended in the past on my like book kind of spiels that also write amazing books. So if y'all ever need like book recommendations or anything, I'll have my Goodreads in my bio so you can get some clean book recommendations, because I think reading clean as a believer should be something accessible and easy, especially if you love to read like I do. So wanted to give y'all an update. I'm trying to now figure out what book I want to read next, because my break ends super soon and I want to be able to read and enjoy all the books that I want to read before my semester starts up, because as an English master's student, like I am reading so much during the semester that sometimes reading recreationally is not a joy that I can have. So I'm trying to figure out because I've read Emma St. Clair. She's also a clean author, and she has like a whole series that I have not touched in, but I read one of her other books that are a part of another sports romance series. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to read from that sports romance series or if I want to give that genre a break and read another one. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now, but I wanted to make sure I let y'all know how I like the books and give y'all an update on what I've been reading lately. Because with all that talking about books, the Lord reminded me that one of my 2025 goals is to finish reading all the series on my physical shelves. My Kindle be helping me cheat, y'all, with that goal, because Kindle, if I have Kindle Unlimited, so I can just check out any book for free and just pay $13 a month and just check out all the books in the world. But my physical TBR, it be suffering because of that. So we're gonna start one of the series that I have not even started, that's on my shelf, that I've been wanting to start for a while, and it's the To All the Boys I Loved Before series by Jenny Han. This was turned into a movie with Laura Jean, Peter Kaminsky, and this is apparently clean. I have the whole series from my shelf. I think I don't know, I have 2 books that I just found. I think they were my little sister's, and then this one I just purchased. So we're gonna start this series today. I gotta figure out what bookmark I want though, because I have so many cute bookmarks. These are from Tiffany Amber Designs, and she gifted me them, and I feel like I want to use one of these cute bookmarks and start reading. It's also about to rain outside, so like it's the perfect time to pick up a physical book and not read anything like on a Kindle or something. I don't know what it is about me and like reading physical books when it rains, but there's just something about it. So this is my little bookmark. It's so cute. This is gonna be the To All the Boys I Loved Before bookmark, and then I'm gonna find a playlist and get to reading. I love like listening to playlists that are like for an actual book, but a lot of the playlists that I'm finding are for the movie, and it's like the movie soundtrack. So I'm gonna try to find one and then get to reading. I'm super excited. Hopefully I like it and it's good. Hey guys, wanted to give you guys an update on the To All the Boys I Loved Before reading. I'm on chapter 7, and it's pretty fast-paced and I really enjoy it so far. I think it's like a really cozy read, but there's not much that's happened except Margot, Laura Jean's older sister, has gone to college, and I stopped literally the day after Margot left. So the story's probably about to pick up from here, but if you've watched the To All the Boys I Loved Before series and the Summer I Turned Pretty series, comment down below before, like, of what y'all thought about the storylines and if they were similar. Because I'm reading this book and I don't know why I'm thinking The Summer I Turned Pretty is a part of the To All the Boys I Loved Before series, because there's so many similarities, like with the race of the female leads, with the race of the love interests of the female leads, with just the character personalities. Like, they're so similar to me. I thought they were in the same series, but they're not. And I just realized that they're both by Jenny Han, if I'm not mistaken, and I just think maybe she just likes to write kind of the same representation of couples. But I really like it so far. I will say there's been one character who has been using some mild language. She's been just like using literally just the A word. Any other word that's like a cuss word, Jenny Han's been rewriting so it's like a different like word, and it's not the cuss word, but it still comes off as like she's using foul language, but we're just not getting the foul language on the page, if that makes sense. And it's Laura Jean's best friend named Chris, who's like a bad girl, so it makes sense. But if you don't like any type of language, like mild or anything, just letting you know that if you are interested in this book. But there has not been any crazy vulgar language, any crazy vulgar scenes or anything like that. But like I said, I'm only on chapter 7 and I'm on page 31, like I said, but this book moves really fast, so I just want to give an update before the stuff started happening and just my general like first impressions, first feels of it. I'm liking it so far. It's very cozy, but I wanted to give y'all an update before I kept reading. And Friday. It's my little sister's birthday, so happy birthday to my little sister. We have lots of December birthdays in my family, but I woke up this morning, I read some more of To All the Boys I Loved Before. I've been trying to start my days at least the first hour with no screen time. I've been around a 45 minutes to like an hour no screen time in the morning, so I really like that. But it's Friday and I did not do any work yesterday, so I need to crank out 2 hours of work. And I was gonna get up, shower, do everything, work out for the day, but I think honestly I want to start my day just by knocking these 2 hours out of work. So I'm about to do that and then we'll get started on our day. I'm not sure if we're gonna go anywhere for my little sister's birthday, like if we're gonna go out and get her a birthday treat or anything, because her birthday party was last week. Her birthday is 2 days after Christmas, so we always do something before Christmas so it's not overshadowed by Christmas afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna do some work now, just pull my laptop out. And also, y'all, how cute are these pajamas? I said one of my goals for 2025 as well is to wear more matching sets, like more matching pajama sets, because I feel like with the amount of time that I spend at home, I can most definitely invest in better loungewear and also just better pajamas in general, because I often just like lounge either in pajamas or loungewear and they don't match, and I'm trying to get better at that, because if you look good, you feel good. So that's what we're about to do now. I'm praying that my laptop is charged. If it's not, I may scream and then plug it up and get some work done. It should be charged though, but it's not turning on, so it may be dead. But just wanted to say good morning. Probably after I do 2 hours of work, I'll do my Bible time, morning workout and all the things. But Fridays is upper body days and I do this standing upper body Pilates workout, so usually I just do that workout whenever. But wanted to say good morning, let y'all know what we're doing this morning. I also update, quick change of plans. I was going to do work this morning, but my laptop is so dead that it's going to take at least 15 minutes for it to charge up, and my mom's about to run out to the beauty supply store, so I decided I'm just going to go with her to the beauty supply store and do some more work when we get back, because I have all day to knock out those 2 hours. Ideally, I would like to finish my 2 hours of work earlier in the day, but I wanted to go to the beauty supply store anyway because I ran out of my lip oil that I use on my lips like every single day. I ran out, so I've been using another product and it's good, but it's just not the same as my lip oil. So yeah, and if we are out, we're probably gonna get some birthday goodies for my little sister, and I'd rather help with birthday goodies than get ahead on work, because you have to prioritize what matters in your life. And sometimes work matters more than the people in your life, and sometimes the people in your life matter more than work. So yeah, I'm just doing a light little beat. Can't do a full like face with this stuff yet, but like with the stuff I got for Christmas yet, but maybe the Lord's just waiting, maybe the Lord is just making me wait till the perfect time to do a beat with all the products, because I've been trying to do my face with this, like all my makeup stuff, for like since I got it on Christmas. Granted, it's only been 2 days, but I really am like itching to do a full face with the stuff, but I just don't want to waste a full face and not go out. Like, it just does not feel right, because I feel like it's gonna look so good when I do a full face, so I don't want to waste it. But I'm just covering up my blemishes and redness, because this blemish has gone down, but it's still really, really red, just because of the type of skin I have. Like, my skin just gets really, really red when I have blemishes, and that's just that. But I use the Ruby Kisses like Filter Glow, and now I'm just using their wax pencil stick, and then I use the Maybelline concealer that I told you guys about yesterday. And this just makes for a really cute, like, you know, light beat. This is the Maybelline, yeah, it's Maybelline Superstay Activewear concealer, and this concealer, y'all, it like really literally feels like nothing on the skin. Like, I really need y'all to invest in it. If you do not like wearing makeup, try that concealer and get back to me, because it feels so good on the skin. But I'm trying to rush because my mom said we're leaving in 15 minutes, but 15 minutes for my mom is like 30, so hopefully I'm still on good timing. But I just did a quick little beat. I'm not used to my hair not falling yet, so every time I do that it's like no hair. But I just have this Jesus Loves You hoodie on. I'm gonna pop my bag on and then be on our way. There's nothing in my bag. I think it's been a minute since I've worn this bag out, so I need to put all my stuff in it. But I want a similar outfit to this before, so it's truly nothing new. Let's leave the house alone. Yeah, I think I have dairy. I like their Hey y'all, we are back home. I literally only got two items, like literally two items. I got a lip oil and then a literally like fragrance oil because I'm trying to narrow down my 2025 scent, like what I want my signature scent to be. I think I want it to be once again to Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth because I just got the body mist for Christmas and I feel like that would be just a really good day-to-day like scent combo. But I also got this lip product. It's the Ruby Kisses Lip Salvation. I have never tried this before, so if you have, let me know in the comments because I'm really excited. They had the green one and then the pink one. The pink one was tinted, but I've been running into just hiccups with my lip oils lately. Some of them feel like they just are not moisturizing, or they'll give me like white on my lips and I don't like that, so I've been trying to find better lip oils. But that's all we got from the beauty supply store. That beauty supply store was anointed, y'all. They had worship playing. The owners were so sweet. They were checking out my Jesus Loves You sweater. Like, it was just a vibe in there. But I'm about to clean up my room because I did not clean before we left. We still need to do Bible time. We still need to journal. We need to get back on routine, and I also need to knock out 2 hours of work. So we got a lot on our plate, so let's get to cleaning. Hey y'all, it's a little bit later. I forgot to show you guys another thing that I got from the beauty supply store. My mom actually bought this for me. This is Kemi oil. This is like an all natural hair oil that is super moisturizing. My mom put it on a few of my locks, like all on my scalp and stuff, because I have quite fine hair and my scalp gets really dry sometimes, so she got that for me. But I just finished filming a sit down video, y'all, and I literally was stopped in my tracks after I finished filming, and the Lord reminded me, like, I'm sitting in an answered prayer. Like, growing up, I always wanted to have a proper YouTube channel with proper sit-down videos, proper like content, and the fact that I was just able to film a whole video, have a whole camera only for sit-down videos, like, that is so crazy. So I pray in 2025 I'm able to give you guys a lot more sit-down videos of just like Christian girl chats and Christian advice. So if you guys have any requests of like topics you would love for me to speak on, please let me know down below, because I would love to do more of those videos. I just did not realize how easy it was and how like natural it felt to just sit down and tell you guys honest advice from my heart that I personally believe that has scriptural basis, and just that felt amazing and so surreal to do, and I'm just so blessed and highly favored. But I'm just currently editing that. I did my rough cut edits. I've been watching a lot of vlogmases lately, and one of my favorite vlogmases that I've been watching have been from 𝚑𝚗𝚘𝚗. She is like a bigger content creator, like YouTuber, and she gave advice on like how she likes to edit, and I'm trying it and I think I really like it. She says she does like a first round of rough cut, so she just puts like the basic information on the pages that like it's needed, and then also just like takes out any gaps or filler words, and then she goes back and adds in all her multimedia. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'm just praying it comes out right, because I filmed this whole video, so hopefully I don't have to refilm it again. This will be my third time refilming this video, because listen, if you're supposed to be doing something and it's gonna have an impact, the devil's gonna make every single twist and turn like present a problem. So that's what I'm saying now, but I just wanted to let y'all know, like, I'm so excited. I'm just honestly not sure when I want to post this video, because I just don't know. I want to start posting on Sundays or Wednesdays, because I feel like no cliche, but that's like the most Christian days of the week, like every Sunday, every Wednesday, you know, you're either at church or you're a Wednesday night Bible study, and I would love to just give like a treat of biblical wisdom and just faith-based content on Sundays or Wednesdays, or maybe both. But I don't want to hold myself to that standard of like every Sunday and every Wednesday, because I think right now I'm at one upload a week and I like that, but we'll see, because we're starting to hit slowly but surely milestones. So we'll see what we're doing with that, but I just wanted to let y'all know what we're doing. I also have a cup of coffee, but I'm planning to crank this editing out. And I think for dinner my mom made a seafood boil, but it's made in a crock pot because she saw it on Instagram. So I'm gonna have to let y'all see how that comes out, because my little sister, I think that's what we're having for her birthday dinner. It's been a really chill day, if you can't tell. And I also have not read anything more of To All the Boys I Loved Before since earlier, so I want to do that as well. But I wanted to give y'all a little update of what we're doing, and I'm just feeling so blessed.